Is it complex to create Docker host? We have virtual machine infrastructure and then hypervisor allowing us to create virtual machines. If you want to create container, you have to download Docker daemon, and Docker daemon allow you to create containers using Docker CLI. Do container use ISO image like virtual machine? Now this is a command which is used to create container. Okay. How can I create custom image that include my application? How to access container from the outside world? Now it is going to open website, say CloudFolks HUB ECS app. How to solve this problem? This is the biggest problem. And let me tell you, this problem we have with the virtual machines as well. And this is what our main topic as well, ECS. Hello and welcome to CloudFolks HUB. My name is Bhavesh Atara. In the previous video, Ray explained everything about Docker and containers. We understood how we can create Docker host, how we can create image, how we can create container from the image, and how we can access this particular application from the container over the internet. But Leo, the founder, having one important question related to this. What if my Docker host fails? Isn't it single point of failure? Now this question is really very important because we are living in era of high availability. If my application goes down, my business goes down, right? Now, in this video, we are going to find out answer of these questions. So let's start. Here, Ray is giving answer of this question, but here Ray having one counter question as well. Yes, Leo, the question was spot on, but now let me ask you something. What is the best practice to avoid single point of failure? In general, if you have one host and if this host goes down, what is the best practice to provide high availability? What is the best practice to provide a single point of failure? The answer is really very simple, and we got the same answer from the Leo as well. I think the answer is redundancy. We should have multiple Docker hosts. Let me explain you this using whiteboard. Let's say that if I have one Docker host and I have 3 containers running inside this particular Docker host. Now, if this particular Docker host goes down, definitely these containers will be down as well, and it is going to affect availability of my application. Because I have isolation, I have 3 applications running inside same Docker host with multiple containers, all the 3 applications will be down, right? Now, how I can set up high availability? Now, Leo's answer is simple. You can create multiple Docker hosts. So, let's say that you have Docker host 1, you have Docker host 2, and I'm going to add third as well. You have Docker host 3. So, we are always creating redundancy or redundant environment in order to provide high availability. All right. Now, is it true or false? Let's talk about Ray's point of view. Exactly. We have to have redundant server. To make our system highly available, we need to run containers across multiple Docker hosts. Exactly. I have multiple Docker hosts over here. But here the real challenge. These Docker hosts don't know each other by default. They are like players on the field, but with no coordination. You know, if you simply create multiple Docker hosts and if you connect them via networking, it is not going to work as a team. Definitely, they have communication because of the networking. They can ping with each other. That is perfectly okay. But by default, they are working separately. They don't know that there is another Docker host available. There is no coordination between them, right? So all these Docker hosts are actually working as a separate system by default, right? Now this is a challenge we have. Now understand this particular analogy from Ray, the team, right? How we can set up coordination between them. Ray is saying that imagine this, Leo, you have 3 players standing on field. Yes, definitely we have 3 players. All are ready to play, but there is no caption, no captain, no strategy, no communication. Right? All of them are actually running as a separate entity. They are not working as a team. We have 3 Docker hosts, but they all are separate. What will happen? Leo, they will be confused. Everyone will act on their own, no teamwork. They are working as a separate entity right now. Ray, correct. That's exactly how it is with the multiple Docker hosts. If you just create 3 Docker hosts and connect them through the networking, they're not going to coordinate with each other, right? They must communicate and work together like a team, like a cluster, right? We have to create team, we have to create cluster of all these 3 hosts. And when there is a team, we need captain. Because if you have multiple team players, we have to take one decision maker and we call it captain. Someone who takes decision like which player will handle which role, what to do when someone drops out, how to manage the game plan. In the world of containers, this captain or team leader is called container orchestrator. Now here we need container orchestrator. If I'm going to draw this over here, we can say that we want one coordinator.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you guys are enjoying our video a lot because our final ultimate goal is Solution Architect Certification exam. To reach the destination, we required full videos. Path number 1, our 6-in-1 program. Our 6-in-1 program include all prerequisite skills which is needed as a cloud engineer. It include 24/7 support, lifetime update, section-wise practice test, full course practice test with tips and tricks by Bhavesh Atara, how to do exam preparation course, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Atara, and 6 AWS project with documents. Path number 2, you can enroll by paying $499 and get Hindi and English, both the languages, videos of AWS. The choice is yours how to create your success story by choosing best one. Best of luck. Thank you.